1. Welcome back to Tuesdays with Puddnhead, everybody. I am joined this week by Zot. Hello, Zot.
Hey, Puddin. Hey, Mage Warriors.
We are going to watch this replay that's been kicking around for a couple of weeks here. Knabbmaster and Furno are at it again. This time, Elementalist versus Wizard.
Who's who?
And I get this wrong all the time. I don't even know if I want to guess.
Well, what you can do is you can look at the colors.
All right,
Furno
looks like
is
Furno's green, so he's the wizard.
He has initiative. Okay.
All right. So for all of you who know that I get this wrong, I think we got it right this time. Knabbmaster's the Elementalist. Furno's the wizard.
Is he the base or alt wizard? It looks like he's the original
wizard. The base wizard. Yep, original wizard.
All right.
Original wizard and Elementalist.
Yeah.
And here we go. Yeah. So
both
right away when I'm looking,
yes,
indeed. Right away when I'm looking at this matchup, I'm thinking the wizard has much better use and ways of dealing with enchantments. So any enchantments that the Elementalist is going to bring with it is probably not going to have their effect. And it's going to be an easy spellbook point change for the wizard. One seeking dispel or dispel for a bear strength is going to be very, very good.
Yeah, but the Elementalist in general probably doesn't use a ton of enchantment.
No, but they oftentimes you will use some key ones that they really need. So
we see a pretty typical opening for both of these mages.
Yep, the mana shard doing work for the gate. So there's really no reason for Knabbmaster to stop casting spells because he's not going to be able to keep the gate from casting things.
Right. It's going to be pretty awesome for the gate to get channeling around at this point.
Yeah, he either have to cast 0 spells or it doesn't matter. All right, we got the Steam Elementalist.
That's to obscure his pandemonium.
Yep, that's a way to keep that thing alive for a few rounds before something big gets in there.
Wow.
Did he not deploy?
He did not. Wow.
Is he harmonized? Did he harmonize that thing? Or is that a reinforce? It might be a reinforce.
Could be.
Although I don't know why you'd cast it this early if it is. Might as well save it for your battle fort, honestly. Elementalist does not look like... Oh, it's a harmonized. All right.
Yeah.
Wow. What's coming out of there? Is that going to be a bunch of Hydras? A bunch of Gorgons?
Yeah, I would expect Gorgons first. But let's see. What out of there that's that impressive? Maybe the new... what's he called? Ashanto, the Manticore.
Oh, the Angel Slayer, the Manticore guy?
Yeah.
I haven't seen that.
Oh my gosh. Oh, wow.
What is this meditation amulet garbage?
What is that?
A Moonglow Fairy.
Okay. So he's going to be getting free dudes. That's hilarious. Moonglow Fairy for the win.
Wow.
Hold on. Now, he does two dice ethereal, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, plus two versus incorporeal. Ah, so that's a 4-die attacker with a 6-up defense. Pretty interesting.
Yeah.
So that's a meta play there.
Yeah, sure is. I mean, incorporeal is getting pretty big comeback here. Alter the Iron Guard. Okay. He's going to have to move before he can cast another zone exclusive.
Yeah. So he's pulled out the Moonglow. And that might have been tech that he put in specifically for anti-elementalists.
I mean, 4 dice against 7 health is not going to kill it. But...
yeah, but it's still better.
It's still better. Yeah.
And Knabbmaster armoring up with some life bonding armor.
Mm-hmm. That's going to keep those steam elementals alive.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Wizard content to just stay in the corner and beef up until...
for deploying things with the amulet as well. So 8 mana
That's,
around.
that's
That's
crazy.
18 mana. So he can be popping
He
out
can be
big
what?
things really fast, popping out big things. But like I said, yep, free dudes. So
No, I'm ready to.
okay.
Wow, he's
Yep.
going all in against the incorporeals.
Yep.
That's
That's got
crazy,
to
man.
worry Knabbmaster a little bit. He's like, oh, I've got all these expensive guys, some of them with upkeep, that might get whittled down fairly quickly.
There's Stormfront Elemental trying to
But at
shoot
least he
those
can do
things out of
that
the
at range.
sky.
Yeah.
You can kill his Battle Forge after after a fashion here.
Even
Yeah,
all the
meditate.
armored up guys that are Lightning Plus, the Forge could have been Lightning Plus too. No, of course. But,
It's Hydro Plus already.
no, I was just being silly. Um,
That
so
Forge is in every
how
book
does a
though.
Battle Forge sitting in a shallow sea not take damage every round?
Uh, yeah. Suspension of disbelief there.
Oh, that was a mistake. He should not have double moved.
You don't
Well,
think
unless he's
so?
going after. Well, he may be trying to get up there and get in the face of the Stormfront.
Yeah, because the
If you get up
Stormfront
there
can't hit
next
him
to,
back.
yeah, I don't know. The Elementalist has a lot of unavoidable things in the repertoire. So that
Yeah,
was
and
probably a
Arc
mistake.
Lightning would be
Yep,
pretty
pretty
bad
much.
for him right now.
Yep.
I've gotten
But he has
newfound
initiative
respect
this
for
round.
Arc Lightning.
Oh yeah, Zot. Hello.
I'm not saying that you didn't already know it was good. I'm saying I found new
Right.
respect for Arc Lightning
Yep.
after
Yeah.
that Elementalist game in my, I think, Tactics #1 or #2.
Yep. Probably against me.
No, it was against Alt, I think.
Mm.
Yeah, because he was running some sort of soldier pumper,
Yeah. I would
Arc
not be
Lightning.
surprised to see 4 Moonglows.
4 Moonglows. That man, that's
I would. It would not surprise me. Let's put it that way. So Nabmaster's probably got some answers for this, because his guys can be whittled down because those guys fly, right? So and the moon goes fly, but I don't think these steam elementals do.
no, they don't.
But they
They're
are guarding.
definitely
Yep.
they're definitely walking around on the ground in the picture.
Yep. I wouldn't be surprised to see an elemental wand out of the
Mana Leech.
elementalist at this point.
Huh.
Oh, interesting. Okay. So he's got a bit of silliness going on. 4 dice coming in.
Yeah, 3 damage.
Yep. So it begins. And that may be his way of trying to kill the pandemonium by forcing the elementalists to consider destroying it for getting rid of
I mean,
the
it's still a really
thing
good
he's got.
trade.
Mm-hmm.
12 mana for 20 mana.
Yep. He's just going to take the chance. He didn't get to roll his defense. There it goes. Okay.
All right,
Nothing.
success at the defense. That 6-up defense is not bad.
Yep.
Hawkeye, he moved twice. Revealed
Yep. And
Hawkeye.
these, yep, with the 2 mana
Zap.
arcane zap. Yep.
Yeah, there's 2 more damage.
Yep.
He's about to take
Being
a
really
stagger
aggressive.
beating.
Yep. And the stagger, I believe, affects even spells, right? So if
Yep,
he did an arcane zap or some other attack spell, it would be.
no stagger.
Now is the storm elemental immune to lightning? I would think
Lightning
lightning
-1.
-1. Should give him charge counters.
There's a stagger. Yep. Another steam elemental. A regrowth belt, and
Okay.
he's gonna keep that
Yep.
storm elemental healthy.
Yep. So that's his plan instead to kind of take some damage off of him during the upkeep with the life bonding. I think you can do life bond too, right?
Yep. Rose 2 damage. I think we see more armor coming off of the wizard for the wizard here. And I think he's going to try and tank these steam elementals and get that Stormfront down.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. We'll see. Deployment will matter here.
Now, mana drain is different from mana transfer, right? Mana drain is just you
Yes,
lose the mana. But
correct.
mana
And
transfer would be it would give it to the wizard.
correct.
I wonder if we're going to see the robe as soon as this guy gets into the action.
Yeah. I would think he's going to pull out Stormbreak Kite.
That seems like a good plan.
Yeah. But the suppression cloak, he would not do that because he's already got the elemental cloak on.
Yeah. Another mana leech. Huh.
He's doing a kind of a backdoor mana denial, but those things are pretty cool. They're also free. So
All right. And the fairy dodges again.
nice.
Wow.
6 up is pretty strong. Yep. Gonna do that before he dies. Oh,
He's going to move in here and attack with his stick.
yep. Yep. 4 dice.
2 dice because of stagger. Now he's going
Oh,
to
right.
zap.
Yep. Arcane Zap for 2 mana.
So he's got 4 dice now.
I forgot to deploy.
Hmm.
The steam elementals don't do water damage, do they?
No.
Okay.
He says too late.
He says, denied. You had your chance.
Wow.
Yep. And that's,
In a tournament,
in a
that's true.
casual match,
He chose not to display.
right. Technically, that armor's still on the.
Yeah, but
What enchantment did he put on him? Mark for death?
rust. Yeah.
Rust. That makes sense.
I mean, he was expecting an armor for sure. It's 3 more damage. Okay, 1 more hit could take that guy out. Is an arc lightning? Oh, it's a windstorm. Oh, nice. Oh, oof. Wow, that's nice.
3 dice is. Wow, he just took them both out.
Yep. That's going to be dangerous.
Yeah. I think he went up there round or two too.
Yeah, windstorm really wrecks those fairies.
It was a nice
Did
play
he?
by Knabbmaster.
Did he use a fire rune for that? Or did he just roll 4 dice?
I don't know how much mana
Yeah.
does
Yep.
Furno have?
Fire glyph.
He's got a ridiculous amount. I think I'd have traded these 2 mana leeches for something a little bit better.
Yeah.
They do what, 2 or 3 dice?
They do, yeah, 2 or 3 depending on their. There's gargoyle. There's the armor. Rust is still on there.
It's an interesting
Turret
choice of
shield is
armor.
up. Well, I mean, it's overall a really good armor. So
Yeah. Oh, I know why. Look, compared to the mana cloak or the elemental cloak,
oh yeah,
doesn't have
right.
hydro. And now
You
he's
have
hydro.
everything minus. Nice.
And since he's playing against the elementalist, yeah, he goes, you can't have that.
Yeah. So now he's either gonna have to use an attack spell or what's he gonna do? He's gonna dispel the rust. Okay, that makes sense. Yep, yep.
And
And
that master is pretty much continuing with his game plan as well. Going, okay, I'll just crank out stuff here and maul
yep.
you.
All right, guarding so that he can get the drain in. Hopefully. Well, these are minor creatures, though.
Yeah, that matters.
No damage. Mana drain has to do damage, right? In order to get
That's
the drain.
that's correct.
Yeah, man. I don't know.
I think I would have brought these guys out.
Mana leech is so bad. Although if he's gonna whiff his lightning bolt. Oh man. There's a stagger.
Yeah, so now I can't even attack.
Yeah. All right. So he needs an electrify in here or
Yep,
something next round.
that, yep. Zone attack. Good.
Or damage barrier. Damage barrier and an electrify. Although he's only got 13 mana left.
Yeah.
Or he could just teleport himself out.
Yeah, that's true.
He has a shot to kill the storm elemental if he gets
Right. So
all
then
damage on his zap.
if he were to kill the star elemental, would you think that master would sacrifice his pandemonium? It would depend on his book, how many more elementals he has left, as an example.
I think he
Or they're
would.
not even. I think
I
a.
think he
You think he
would
would?
because it's 20 mana. Like you're getting 20 mana by getting rid of this. I mean you're gaining 8 mana, right? And you've got more than enough to deal with this
Oh,
wizard.
he just conceded.
He just conceded. He can't deal with it. That windstorm wrecked him this
Not
game.
just the windstorm, but the fact of the matter, he rushed up there with no support except a couple moon glows, which was cool, but not enough.
Yeah. You know what? Let's keep going. We'll see what they do the next game here. But yeah, those steam
Fairly quick and
elementals.
brutal. I like
Yeah.
moon glows though. That was kind of really interesting, but they were squishy.
What do you think if he had had 4 moon glows instead of those mana leeches? Would it have worked better?
Maybe. It certainly would have been better than the leeches.
All right, so Knabbmaster again, blue in the upper left, playing as the paladin. Furno's
Versus
druid,
a Vine Samara
double
Druid.
double tree druid. I think we
Yeah,
saw a double tree druid recently.
yeah, they're very slow.
And there's the
And I
ballista
would,
to try and take out that Samara tree.
yeah,
This is where you
I'm
hit that.
surprised that the ballista went.
I mean, yeah. This is where you take that horrible nature spell and you throw it at this and then you put a reclaim on it.
Yeah, yeah.
Something.
I didn't. That spell was actually fairly good. Thank you. You didn't
The
like it?
No, not reclaim. The burst of thorns or whatever.
Oh, that one, yeah.
The one that you hate.
Oh, the spray of barbs.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that one.
I
Spray
hate
bar.
that. Yeah, that should not have been printed. Okay, so um,
It's
I
not
would
looking
think
good.
that my initial gut instinct would be the paladin should win this. Um, but Druid can hold him off long enough, and of course, Furno's no. I mean, he knows what he's doing. So
I believe we saw this paladin against my wizard in a tactics game there.
yeah, well, that's a bad roll.
Yeah, that was not a good roll.
That'll
There's
redo.
Aaron. Yeah. Gonna hit him with regrowth, I'm sure.
Yep.
It's a
Uh
classic
huh.
play.
He's got the enchanter's ring over there. There it
And
is.
reclaim the forge.
Yep. Reclamation. Pretty awesome spell.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1 mana. Get cheaper.
2 reclamations.
Oh, nice. Uh, so do you think that they Ballista up there was to bait out that spell?
Maybe. Hard to say. I think the ballista was there to put pressure on to the
Agree.
seedling pod engine.
Yeah, because the pods can be shot by the ballista
Yep.
pretty easily.
Yeah, one shot easily.
Yeah. Actually, can they even be targeted by range? It doesn't say they can't.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's vine markers can't be targeted by
But
range.
yeah, I knew that, but I thought it was possible that those might not as well.
Yeah, I really don't understand the seedling pods.
I think that if the seedling pods came in with a mana already, that would make them better. The problem is that pause this game for a minute.
Yeah.
The problem with the Druid Vine Tree, and I'm going to be on a little bit of a soapbox here, is look at that 9 mana, level 2. Okay? Now compared to the Samara Tree, 7 mana, level 2. So a difference of 2 mana. I think they have the same health, 1/8 and 1/8.
Yeah.
Okay. The seedling pods come out. This only makes the seedling pods cantrip. Okay. So they come out, and you can't deploy anything from a seedling pod until 3 rounds later. So 4 rounds before you get any use out of the seedling pod.
Right.
4 rounds. Okay. Plus the number of spells that you can deploy with the pods. I haven't done the research off the top to see what all you could do with them. You can get some decent spells, but the Vine Tree is an order of magnitude better. The types of spells that you want to cast in most games are better off with the Vine Tree. So I still maintain that the Vine Tree is vastly undercosted. When you compare it to other spawn points, even the Temple of Asira, right? The Temple of Asira has a restriction that it has to have at least 2 mana on it before you could deploy.
Mm-hmm.
And it's level 3. Similar hit points, similar casting costs, level 3. I personally maintain that the Vine Tree specifically should be level 3, 12 mana. And leave the Vine or the Samara Tree as it is. So that there's a big stratification between these two druid ability to tree bond with these things, so that the Samara tree might be an opportunity cost that you might want to take because it's a lesser spawn point. I don't know. I just don't like the vine tree as it is. It's just too strong.
Yeah, I do notice that a lot of the old original spawn points required at least 2 mana on them before you could use them, and
Many
a
of
lot
them
of the
did.
new ones don't.
That's true, and but they also are a little pricier too. So,
Well, this one isn't.
um, but none of the creature spawn points, I believe, none of them, including some of the familiars that can cast creatures. Actually, none of the familiars can cast creatures. Right.
Yeah, that's a thing with familiars. They can't cast creatures.
Right. But even the familiars are level 3, I think, almost exclusively, except
Yeah,
for the Thought Spore. But
yeah,
by and large, anything that's deploying creatures is level 3. That alone should tell you that the Vine Tree is undercosted. So I don't know. I'm off my soapbox. Um, but nonetheless, the Vine Tree is super strong. Um, and this is an interesting board state where the Druid's building up mana. And Aaron will be coming online powered up here in the near future.
So do you think Knabbmaster gets rid of one of these reclaims?
I'm going to bet no. I mean, he's just going to eat them as he can. He might dispel the one on the forge, um, and force him to bring out another one. Oh wow, that's interesting.
Wow. Dispel the regrowth, do a ritual, and a
I'm going to
BIM is
guess.
gonna help him out here.
Oh, oh boy.
That's probably bear strength on the paladin. Challenging the Thorn Lasher.
Yep. And here comes his lightsaber. How much mana has he got?
Maybe.
Maybe not the
Maybe.
lightsaber. Let's see. Well, he's also
I
got
mean,
the thorn lash or the ballista ready to shoot again.
yeah.
Yep.
That's
Gauntlets of
gauntlets.
strength.
Ah, and there's the
Yep.
Bloodspine Wall.
He didn't want to give up his last mana.
Oof, 7 damage. Holy cow.
Wow. I'm walking through with my bear strength. You go ahead and bleed me. Yep. Fine.
Oh,
Oh,
he doesn't kill it.
he gets to reroll.
Yeah,
Yep.
he gets the reroll. There
The
it is.
challenge. Boom. Yep. And he's got a bleed on him. So,
That's Hand of Him can take care of that.
yep. True. Boy, he really loves that altar.
I don't, the altar is only good if you have creatures that can guard you.
But some of his deployed creatures will just come in guarding. And with the vine marker, he can put them where he wants as a guard. So he's got deployed guards, this ability.
Yeah,
So that's kind of
that's
cool.
true.
Yep.
That's true.
So, you got raptor vines, even thorn lashers, even if they can't counter strike, they're at least coming in as a guard. He'll bring out the raptor vines and the vine snapper. I think they're like 7 or 9 mana.
Yep.
So
Raptor
raptor
Vine,
vine.
9
Yep.
mana.
Yep. And it's guarding. It takes the damage from an attack, and holy
All right,
cow, he's
he's
just tearing
getting
him up.
getting the
Yep.
plus 3 dice off of the paladin.
Yep.
That's nice. Another regrowth.
Yep.
And the Guardian
And we got
Angel.
a guardian angel. Okay. So if you attack the raptor vine, it gets to counterstrike you and use its vampiric for that.
Yep.
Uh,
But the challenge roll on the Raptor Vine is dangerous there.
yep. How many hit points of vine have? 10. Raptor vine has.
Yeah.
Oh, he's going to be tough to get 10 without the bear strength or a weapon.
Yep. And
So,
the Forge being gone. This is
yep.
looking to be a longer
Oh,
game
yeah.
here.
Yep, it is. And so Furno's done a pretty good job of kind of taking away some of the strengths of the paladin with the um, reclamation on the constructs or
Mm-hmm.
conjurations. And meanwhile, his spawn points continue deploying things for him.
It does, that playstyle does make a lot of sense when you're counting on seedling pods. You've got the getting rid of the bear strength, getting rid of the gauntlets. Yeah.
And the thing about the seedling pods, which is nice, is you can just spam them everywhere, and you
Mm-hmm.
can't deal with them all, right? So eventually something comes up.
All right. Keeping Aaron from getting damage in.
Mm-hmm.
Paladin is throwing a
Ooh,
boulder. Oof, only
wow,
3
that's
damage.
interesting.
Ah,
Ah,
that's awful.
yep, yep. And Wolf Fury, or what do you
Now,
reveal?
yeah, Wolf Fury, and
Yep. That would have been my guess of what it was.
he kills it.
Counter-Strike. Yep.
Man, that challenge reroll is really good.
Mm-hmm. One die. Here you go. And you'll notice that slowly Knabbmaster has brought the battle down towards the vine tree. I'm
Mm-hmm.
firmly in the camp. Kill the tree, kill the druid. So he's slowly bringing the fight to the tree.
Well, and I'm in the camp of kill as you go over.
Well, yeah, if
So,
you have that ability to, sure. But,
I mean, the fact that he's killed 2 creatures so far
yep,
and not lost either of his is good. I
right,
mean, he's lost a Forge and a Ballista, but
right.
I mean, you can
And
easily drop a Ballista in that
right.
zone
Well,
right
part of the
now.
reason why the altar, the Iron Guard, is there is to prevent the ballista from going there.
Sure, but I mean, you just drop a Ballista right here with the Thorn Lasher.
Oh yeah, true. which is just fine as well.
I mean, I don't think that would be the right move right now,
No,
but
I don't know. Listed down there may not be a bad thing.
you might want to put the ballista over to the left here.
No, this way you can shoot the smart tree while you're at it.
I know, but Guardian Angel hits the Raptor Vine and dodges the counter strike, so there's no Vampiric. More defend on the Raptor Vine. Minor heal on Aaron, not enough to bring him up. And there's the
Oh,
ballista.
I think that's a bad placement. It should have been down one at a minimum.
Well, he has to move in order to do that.
I'm saying it was a bad placement on the vine or the ballista. Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, the Samara tree is not winning the game for him right now.
Right. Yeah, I'd have put it down below him or moved and put it down ones over there. So meanwhile, the things keep happening. So he's going to deploy a vine snapper in with the Samara tree more than likely, or a jungle defender. Perhaps.
Can he?
Which man
Yeah,
has he
he could
got?
get it. He could get a jungle defender in there. Oh, there's the pillar. Good grief.
I like the results of the pillar where it is now. It's epic. It gets a lot of value, but it's not stupid. And Aaron's still getting
He
mauled,
did
so he
not
doesn't get any
deploy it.
dice. He must have wanted to keep his mana for something bigger, like a Torgoro.
All right. Well, you gonna quick cast?
Yeah.
Oh, Guardian Angel guards. Fancy that. Guardian Angel guards. He didn't quick cast at all. All right.
They,
Pillar not doing a great amount of work here. Still.
okay. 11 mana. Hey, you're
Yeah.
zipping through this thing at 5 times speed, aren't you?
Yeah, we're zipping through this. I mean, it's more for the planning phase that it's at 5 times because you've got what 6 things to prepare for the druid here.
Yeah. How much mana has he got?
It's a lot of stuff. He's got 23 mana.
I would expect a jungle defender and
You could get 2 jungle defenders out.
Yeah, maybe.
There's one. There's Tanglevine on the Guardian Angel. Okay.
Yep. -2 defense.
Yep, and not guarding anymore.
Correct. Well, you could ignore it.
Oh, there goes the heal.
And still didn't quite get there, did he?
Didn't quite get there. 4 blanks. Wow. Oof, no damage from the druid.
Mm-hmm. And spray barbs. How many mana has he got left?
He's got 13 still.
At least he doesn't have a 5-die attacker there.
Got a guard on the jungle defender, huh?
It came in because of the Iron Guard.
Oh yeah, Iron Guard. Yep. We'll throw the Iron Guard.
And I believe that in the Iron Guard.
Spray guard. Oof. Oh, he almost missed that. He almost whiffed that. Wow. See, this is the same thing that happened to me last time when I fought Aaron. Just waste so many resources trying to kill Aaron. He puts Martyr's Aura on. So that's the one where he can take damage for his creatures, I think.
The Iron Guard isn't that a war school?
Yeah. So that's triple
That
smite.
cost him triple points, yeah.
Oof, this Thornlancer is not doing so hot there.
All right. How much mana has he got down here? 19 versus 12.
19 versus 12.
I would guess that Bowden's going to whip out a weapon.
Whip out a weapon?
Yeah, he's going to pull out.
I mean, I'm surprised we haven't seen the second bear strength from him.
Yep. Oh, well, all right. A bear strength would also count as a weapon. Um, but yeah, he's going to enhance his attack value some way.
Another jungle
Another jungle
defender, another
defender.
thorn lasher.
Yeah.
Chooses not to guard with a thorn lasher.
Well, I tell
Makes
you, I don't
sense.
think I'd have put a thorn lasher there. I'd have put it up there. Yeah.
Well, he has to use it to. Oh, did that come out of the vine tree?
Yep.
Okay. He's trying to keep it away from the ballista, I think.
I'd keep it away from my tree. Start pulling stuff up north. Teleporting. There it goes.
Man, Druid is whiffing Aaron there.
Well, he's only attacking for 3 dice, and Aaron has 2 armor.
Yeah. Well, you would think 1 damage per turn would be about normal. Regarding, huh? Oh,
Yep.
Yep, bringing in the pillar.
Mm-hmm.
And the ballista.
Mm-hmm.
And the guardian angel.
Nice. Boy, this is interesting. I'm not sure about that teleport dude.
Alright.
And Jungle Defender only taking what, 6 damage net out of all that? That's not too bad.
It's not too bad. It has regenerate 2 also, so
Pretty strong.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Aaron is full power now. Yeah. Well, he can't have another pillar. So his tempo is going to slow down a little here.
Yeah. How much mana has he got? 19? Bring out a creature.
Yeah. Drop him a Dorcius or something.
Allendale or Dorcius? Probably not. I don't understand the teleport.
Try and snatch. He gets the snatch.
Seems like a free teleport there.
I'm going to guard with the angel. Druid takes a little bit of damage. Now, is the paladin going to waltz in there and guard, or is he going to do something else?
What was that?
Did they
get a disconnect.
had a
Probably.
disconnect? Oh, man.
Yep.
Stinks.
There's the enhancement.
Yep. Oof.
Yeah.
That'll do it.
Wow. He really hates Aaron. Aaron draws so much hate.
Yeah, well, I mean, the paladin is the one that's going to really do that damage to you.
Yeah.
The paladin only has 1 armor on, too.
Mm-hmm.
Now you have all that hate have been directed towards the paladin.
And no regen.
Yeah.
So is the paladin? He's got 2. Is that 2 bleeds on him or 2 corrodes? What is that?
It's 2 melee because the bear strength wouldn't attach.
Okay. Mind snappers. Really strong. As a druid, I do not like the idea of the battle happening in my freezer.
Well, I mean, if you're going to be dropping creatures the whole time, they're all going to be guarding. So
True.
it might not be
For a
so
little
bad.
while longer.
Ooh,
Right.
full blanks from Aaron. Ouch. What is that? Flying sidekick? Oh, shattering strike.
I hate that card.
Here's the armor, and there's the guard.
Yep.
Here goes the altar.
Yep.
Gonna guard with the druid? No? Yep. Guards with the druid doesn't cast anything. Oh no. This paladin just seems too good at killing his creatures.
Yep. He's been doing pretty effective at it. Those jungle defenders are not cheap. I think they're 14 mana.
Yep. They are very expensive.
They're really awesome, but expensive. I would expect another Vine Snapper, maybe. Well, that's pretty good too.
Yeah, if he's gonna get rid of the Radiant Breastplate, probably.
Yep. How much mana has he got? 8. Yep.
Ah. Yeah, the Dark Guardian Angel jumped in the way. Alright, he's decided he's gonna turn on the Paladin here. Just did 4 damage with the Vine Snapper. Paladin is at 19 damage out of 36 health.
Wow. With this going so fast, I didn't even notice he had been attacked that much.
Druid getting a palpable hit in on Aaron there. More armor and a little bit of regen.
Attack. And the guard mark. Ouch.
Yeah, that didn't do much. What? How did he guard? Oh, he didn't guard. Okay.
He removed the guard.
It's gonna re-roll a blank. No, nothing on the blank. Paladin at 25 out of 36.
Wow.
Druid still passing damage off to the tree.
Yep. Deploy something else.
We can probably
Which bands he got? 12.
speed
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, I'm going to guess that he's going to bring out another vine creature. Maybe another snapper.
I mean, depending on how many little creatures you have with these seedling pods, you could do a lot of just gumming up the works here and make the paladin have to heal himself to survive.
He's got enough mana to bring out one more jungle defender with this pod with 5 mana on it.
Yep. And if you can guard
And
jungle
the
defender,
vine trio deploy a guardian angel guarding. He is not.
no. Ooh, there's a
Oh,
sleep lotus and a healing tree.
that's pretty interesting. Yep.
So
Furno's doing really well with how he's managing all this.
he doesn't have enough room for everything.
Yeah.
He's managed to keep the fight away from the ballista.
Yep.
There's a force push. Oh, here we go. Ballista attack. And then paladin hit.
You have to manual it because of the disconnect.
That's
It's his challenge, so he gets to re-roll some
well, he
blanks.
doesn't need to re-roll it. He got 9 damage on that.
Yep. And here comes.
No snatch.
Okay.
Is he gonna use
How much
any
mana?
of
He's
this?
got 5 mana. Okay.
What is this? The level +2, so he can get rid of Aaron or the Guardian Angel with the Lotus.
Yeah. I would guess it'd be the guardian. Maybe not. Yeah. Yeah.
He's gonna try for the Guardian Angel. And yep, he's gonna put it to sleep.
99. And while you're incapacitated, you have no ability to guard.
Right. But hey, he's going to leave it asleep as often as he can.
Mhm.
As long as he
Yeah,
can, anyway.
absolutely. So does Aaron want to wake him up and damage him or not?
You know,
Nope.
he's probably just going to kill things.
Yep. So you got the in school holy with the galvanize or the cure. He can get rid of the sleep.
Yeah, he can do that pretty easily. It's level +2.
Except for doing
Still,
a big attack.
still trying to kill Aaron.
Yep.
Gets 3 damage through.
And he heals the one of the trees. Vine snapper.
Yep, that makes sense.
A little bit of
Is he gonna
punch.
get the? Is he gonna get the hit through? Oh, it's not rolling here. I got another
And there's
disconnect.
I
There
probably
we
had the
go.
manual.
Only one. Only one. Does he have another spell? Nope. He's got no
Got
mana.
enough. He has no mana.
Yeah. Paladin has marked the next target to die.
Mm-hmm. Like that's the one that's going to get it. He needs to do 4 + 2 armor, so 6 damage to Aaron to get rid of him.
I wonder if there's going to be another Bloodspine wall here. I would do it, I think.
As initiative green.
Yeah.
I don't think Aaron's going to make the quick cast.
I would not expect Aaron to make it through the quick cast. I mean, it'd be at this point, I'd start just throwing boulders at the Paladin. Honestly.
He's not far from dead. Yep. When you go after the tree and do like he's done, you're going to eat some damage.
Obviously, we don't know what Furno is packing in his book, so he might not have boulders. I'd imagine he has at least one, though. Swamp Lurker. Okay.
Nature just has some really interesting creatures that are very um, solid.
What are you acting with first here? Gonna attack. Yeah, try and kill Aaron, I guess. Alright. Ooh, no, not quite. And then there it is. There's the 1 damage.
Yep.
Alright, well, Aaron's finally dead. That took
Mm-hmm.
all game.
Yep.
See if the Paladin's got 31 mana.
And there's the galvanize.
There's the galvanized. Nice. Alright. And gonna move up and attack with 4 dice. I'm only getting 2 damage in. Dice have not been too hot this game.
Notice that he did not use the corrosive orchid yet. So he's thinking the lasher pull in the paladin and then hit it with the corrosive orchid.
Yeah. Although I might want to guard with the druid first. Well, there's the snatch. He's gonna make him re-roll the snatch. No snatch. There's a Knight of Westlock.
And Holy has some really solid creatures too.
There's
Okay,
a
you're coming
teleport.
down here.
That's enough of the old shenanigans.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. There's no corrode on that, but that's 3 damage.
And then just a basic punch.
It's not gonna
You have
kill
to
him.
manually, yeah, you have to manually roll it. Connect.
Yeah. Nothing. 2 armor. All right. We'll see if we get a kill shot here.
Yeah, it's not looking good for the Paladin. I would have expected the Pound to win.
Well, I think the critical turn was when Furno got rid of the gauntlets and the bear strength. That stopped the steamroll for just long enough.
Yep.
And then he weathered a pillar. It was
Mm-hmm.
painful, but he weathered it.
Mm-hmm.
And he also managed to keep the um,
I think if Nav
battle forts
loses
from
this,
getting too much.
the ballista was the part of the placement of the ballista probably.
Yeah, that ballista has not been doing much.
Because he would have forced some things to come out of that zone if he would have dropped it down below where he was, where your cursor is now, or if he
Yeah,
could have moved and
over
dropped
here.
it down right there, exactly.
Yeah.
And he would have taken and split Furno's forces. Okay.
All right, there's a tangle vine. No deployed from a seedling pod. No seedling pods with enough mana on them right now. Upheaval. There you go.
Mm-hmm. I'm out of here. He's going to move up and.
Ooh, 6 damage. Nice.
Yep, he's up and attack it.
He's gonna move and ooh,
Ooh,
Aegis. Giving himself some Aegis. It's a good choice.
yep, and with the folds, the snatch roll,
Yep.
maybe he can
It
get
is
away from the
still
vine
5
snapper
up.
and the orchid.
All right, he's gonna make him re-roll.
Yep, yep, and there he goes.
And he's got the snatch.
Yep, and now he's got the vine
Now I got
snapper and the orchid.
the 2 flowers. Yep. Can you get the 2
Oh
flowers in
yeah,
on
and
this
then the
one?
nightshade. Yep, that's 2 or 3 dice. How many dice is the nightshade?
3, I think.
3.
Yeah,
Yep,
3
nice.
unavoidable.
Well, it's
Why
2 with
wouldn't you
all
use
the.
the flowers right away?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
It's, well, maybe he's using the flowers to be able to get rid of the guard marker on the.
Guardian Angel dodges. Gets 4 damage on the druid.
Which mana has Furno got?
How much mana?
Yeah.
9.
Okay, so he's going to use the orchid and get rid of.
Nothing. Got a crowed though. Makes it easier for the flower to do it.
He got rid of the robes as expected, and now he gets better dice.
And there's 2
Yes.
damage.
Yep.
6
There.
more health left. Here's the boulder. No, the spray of the couldn't boulder
Yeah.
because he had to use
And he
5
also
mana on
has
the.
a vine snapper.
So
Yep.
all this is real damage because Paladin
Manually
only
roll
has.
4 dice, right?
Yep, just roll 4 dice. Come on, you can do it. 3, 3, sir.
Yep. And then the vine snapper for the win.
No,
Oh,
he's going to guard with a
down a
knight.
guard. All right. Yep.
Oof. No, fails to dodge. Gets a decent hit back.
Mm-hmm.
But now it's going to be Furno's initiative, and
Yep.
this is where you
And
throw
or
another
night.
spell at him.
Yep. Yeah, he's only going to be about 5 health.
He's going to have 5 health left. So much stuff in that zone. Tangleline on the knight. Okay, interesting. There's Swamplarker. He's at 0 mana now, so anything the Paladin wants to do in the quick cast is going to happen. Quick.
Which man's
20, he's got 24 mana.
oh. And
he's going to reveal Brace Yourself. Okay.
Yep. And he only needs a few crits, right? 5 crits out of everything.
Yeah.
Yep.
Five crits will do it. Or 6 crits. Wow. Holy cow.
Yep. Well played, Furno. I really would have expected the Paladin to win this encounter.
Yeah. Well, it does indicate that that's definitely how you play with the Samara tree. You have to delay and delay and delay long enough until you can capitalize on your
seedling
mana
pods.
investment. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. The
But the
seedling
Druid is
pods are
also good at
just so
that
slow.
anyway.
The
Yeah.
only reason the Samara tree works so well is because the vine tree was there too.
Sure, he deployed. How many Tangle Vines did he deploy? Like 3, 4, something like that.
At least 3.
Yeah.
Might have been 4,
Well,
but
the
it was at
seedling
least
pods
3.
were able to flex into these flowers instead of more jungle defenders.
Right.
And he didn't know what he needed until that time. I don't know. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell what sort of advantage you get by delaying till the last second what you can put out. Yeah.
I think that Knabbmaster just said, "Screw it, I'm going for it," and I don't know. I really thought that he had things well going at the beginning, but he lost his conjurations really fast.
Yeah, he did.
I
But
think
then
you're
he
right.
killed a couple
Maybe
creatures in rapid succession. So
he did. He did. I don't know if the ballistic placement would have won him the game or not, but it would have been might have been able to kill a few more of these creatures.
well,
He
I
had
mean,
to
he
use,
didn't. He
but he
didn't.
had to use that. He had to use actions like spells to
Yeah,
do
sure.
force pushes or teleports. Whereas if it's down there,
He
it
could have
would have
used
been
that for
better.
like a
He could
flying
have used that.
sidekick or a.
Yeah, exactly. And he might have been able to trim it just enough to where the result might have still ended up this way, but it probably would have been a lot closer. Hard to say.
Yeah, it is.
But,
It's hard to say.
yeah, but I tell you, had he been able to get rid of that tree, he Furno had used a ritual earlier, so he would have been at 28 life.
Yeah,
Of course, he's
with no regen.
with no regen, so I don't know. I would have gotten rid of the tree myself because he was, or his opinion was, kill everything else and the druid just folds. That's a rough game.
Well, it's definitely rough against somebody who's planning to use sealing pods to get a horde of things out. Right?
Exactly,
He's
and
never going to run out of stuff.
plus the fact that he waded into the middle of it all to try to make it happen.
Well, he was making good headway when he was over here and over here.
Right.
He just ran into the wall here.
Right.
And
That was not the zone to be doing that in.
I wonder if the delay on Aaron actually worked that game.
Meaning what?
I mean, he wasn't at 5 dice for a really long time.
Yeah. Right. Because while he was getting whittled down, he was only doing 1 die instead of 5. Because he would have lost more stuff if Aaron would have been able to use 5 dice, certainly.
But man, those challenges were on point. He hit the challenge, put the challenge down. He just aced it before it could hit him, and
that was well done.
Kept going.
Absolutely. But somehow he got overwhelmed with the inertia that the druid was able to amass and throw at him. You could only whittle it a little bit at a time.
All right. Well, that's been Tuesdays at Puddnhead. Hope everybody enjoyed those games. And thanks for
Indeed.
joining me, Zot.
Hey, you're welcome. I appreciate it very much.
And
These are great games.
yep, we need more replays. People need to not be afraid for us to talk about the game. We'll give you props where you need props. We'll give you pointers where you need pointers. And we'll probably say you're a good player no matter if we know it or not. So,
But we just enjoyed Mage Wars games in general. So,
yeah.
um, bad
And
game of Mage Wars is still better than a great day of work.
and really, I mean, if Zot's going to play his silly books against me online and let them be shown to the world, anybody else can do that too. So,
Absolutely. I can lose with the best of them. Every
yeah,
batting
you
came
just
over
lulling
tonight and
people
beat me
into
up
a
badly. Yeah.
you just lull
It was a
people to a false sense of security for when it's Majors tournament time, and then you beat the crap out of
yeah, well then it's all kinds of serious then. I
them.
just
Mm-hmm.
love to play. Just love to play. So I'll be happy to get some games in here soon. Looking forward to that. Get some games online, and I'll try to tweak out a few of the books. I was trying to help out with some data for the alternate mages, um, and I'll try to do more of that.
Cool. Yep. More data, more stuff. That's what we need. We're closing in on the end here, I think. So we've been saying that
Really?
for like 2 years, but
Well,
we're trying really hard. We're
I
trying
told him
really
at the end
hard.
of 2018, you need to have this now.
You know, yeah, it just takes time. We want to do it right. We don't want another
Absolutely.
set of
Absolutely.
half-built
Oh, yeah.
mages.
Yeah, the last 4 sets. But they were close. They just needed some work. But yeah, I'm looking forward to getting some games in with folks and getting the new content out there. And um, just fantastic that Arcane Wonders is letting this sort of thing proceed with blessing and going to back it. I think that is very, very cool. And we're all looking forward to it.
Yep. Hopefully, hopefully this year. That's my hope.
I
All
hope
right.
so. And maybe we can have a release party or something.
Yep. We'll see y'all next time.